I'm curious about one of the Mickey games. Let's try Mickey Mouse, because that is a third-party licensed game that they were able to get on here. Adventure to the land of dreams with Mickey Mouse in this action platformer. Mickey, beloved icon and plucky hero, ventures into the castle of an evil witch to rescue the kidnapped Minnie. Let's try that out. Also, I gotta clean my glasses. Just looking at the light above me, it makes it look really gross. Once upon a mouse. Oh, this is cute. Welcome to Vera City, where life is joyful and everyone lives in peace. All but one, that is. One who was jealous of Minnie's beauty and popularity. The witch Mizrabel. One day... Those eyebrows, though. Wow. Just jacked. Mickey had to do something. He chased after the witch Mizrabel all the way to the... Castle of Illusion. Starring Mickey Mouse. The Walt Disney Company. Alright, why is my phone blowing up? Oh, okay. We're cool. Let's leave that alone. Let's go easy, of course. Practice. I wonder if it's one of those things where if you play it on easy, you don't get to see the whole game. Shot, shot, jump attack. Alright. Hurry! Before Mizrabel uses her powers of illusion to make herself look like Minnie, and make Minnie look evil like her. You must find the 3 gems that will make Mizrabel see beauty in herself. Oh, that's a really sweet message. But be careful, the gems are protected by the Master of Illusion. That butt stomp, though. Yeah, what other games would you have wanted to see? Like, to the point about Jurassic Park. What would you have wanted to see? What kind of room is behind this door? What would you have wanted to see in the Sega Genesis Mini? They got left off. Sonic and Knuckles is the obvious one. But what else was missing? What else is missing? Alright, so don't touch those guys. You can't jump on them. Even though the tutorial just showed you, or the intro showed you, you can jump on enemies. Also, I don't have a gun right now. What's the deal with that? Can I bounce on these guys? No, I cannot. Oh, what? Oh, I have to collect apples. Oh. Are you serious? Mickey has ammo and you have to manage... Kid Chameleon. Okay. Is that on here? Okay, okay. If you say it's not, then it's not. I don't... Oh, it's Alex Kidd that's here. I wonder if Kid Chameleon is here. We'll have to look. That's weird. Mickey having ammo? Oh. So now we just can't do anything? Like, how am I supposed to... Michael Jackson Moonwalker would have been another cool one. That game is very synonymous with the Genesis. I would love to see that. Here is the red gem. You have much more to do to save Minnie. Really? That was level 1? I did put it on easy, so I guess that's what I get. Another door. What could be inside? Man, that is a really floaty jump. Alright, now we're throwing... Haha, man. Yeah. It doesn't have... It doesn't have as many early Genesis games as it might have. Okay. Yeah, I think the Sega CD stuff and the 32X stuff I would have loved to see in this compilation. Those Spider-Man and X-Men games, I don't know how good those were. I would have liked to try that. Especially the X-Men game where you literally had to reset the console in order to make it move on. That's so cool in concept to me. I never got a chance to play it myself, but reading about that after the fact was really cool. I'm still weirded out that Mickey has to fight with a weapon in these games. But I guess it was the 90s, it was a different time. We didn't have other types of gameplay mechanics, really. But yeah, just seeing Mickey Mouse throw balls at enemies just doesn't feel right. But then again, like Mario Rabbids, Mario had a gun for that whole game, and that game was awesome. So I guess it can be done. Also, having finite ammo seems really weird to me, too. This is the orange gem. You still have a long way to go before you can save Minnie. We'll see about that. What's in door number... This is the last door. Let's see what's in this room. One game I enjoy on NES is Tiny Toons. I still have it. I've never played that one. I loved the show growing up as a kid, though. That was a really cool show. It was a little bit ahead of its time. I'd never watched anything quite like that up until that point. And seeing it now, I feel like that show kind of laid the groundwork for where cartoons would ultimately go. I think one of the... This is a hot take, and I know a lot of people are not going to agree with me on this, but I stand by the fact, as someone who grew up in the 80s and is now old enough to look at that stuff in retrospect, those 80s cartoons were bad. They were always bad. Ninja Turtles, Ghostbusters, He-Man, all that stuff was awful. And it was awful by design. I think looking at it in hindsight and the business realities of those shows, and a lot of those shows that we grew up and loved were actually created by ad agencies that were merely just designed to be commercials for toys. That's it. And when you look back at those shows now, the plots are really dumb. The voice acting is really silly. They don't really have much of a message in a lot of them. But when I feel like in the 90s, they kind of turned the corner. Whoa! Kind of turned the corner. And there was a lot more artistic integrity going on in those cartoons. It was more about trying to make a great cartoon versus make a commercial for more toys. Here is the last gem. Don't waste a second. Minnie needs you. And so yeah, Tiny Toons was kind of the precursor to where cartoons ultimately went. Yeah, so true. Yeah, I feel like cartoons now are just like, I'm trying to make a great kids show, and not I'm trying to sell you toys. There's all sorts of other places kids can go to get ad messages about toys, but the cartoons are more about telling a great story. Of the modern cartoons, my favorite is... Are you serious? That's it? Good job! You saved Minnie from the evil witch. Now test your skills with the normal option. There are many new and exciting levels ahead. So yes, you just get the you get the baby mode of Mickey Mouse. All right, well, we did that. Let's do one more